Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys hear me? Yes, brilliant. I'm seeing thumbs up. Let me first take a look here. Who is on the call today? Guys, we need more new people. I recognize you all. just joking. My name is Staffan Liebeck, and I want to welcome each and every one of you very, very warmly to this call today. Our Zoom today, we will have Mr. Stephen Miller from Connect On. I will first a little bit, just reflect on what has happened and so on. It's been such an amazing journey, guys. And it's been such an amazing journey for all that we have been able to learn the last months. Unbelievable. And also it has shown how true focus and commitment in the real things gets rewarded. Don't you agree? I have seen, for example, Sirpa getting, she got on last call. She's waving over there. She got because of listening in, taking notes, and so on. She got highly rewarded on the last call we had. It is fantastic. And also I have seen some kind of, how do you say, like shift in the energy the last days. I don't know if you guys also have got that, but for me, it's been really, really fantastic. The energy shift, taking away the focus from before solutions. Don't get me wrong. Continuing to fix things, but also at the same time shifting the focus towards what it's all about, building and spreading the word of Connect, and and how we can change the planet. I believe so. How we can change our environment by connecting through Connect to these kind of fantastic node projects that we have connected. I mean, fantastic, unbelievable. I think you guys were on the last call. If you haven't listened into it, we were speaking about Element, the new name of Digger. Isn't that kind of fantastic? I mean, it blew my mind how the gamification of it also comes in. It has also been blowing my mind how Connect is aiming towards gamification of the full platform. I think you guys start understanding that when you saw what happens with Element and so on. And also, guys, something fantastic that I just want to mention is, being and mining and minting these, rewards from green, seeing the nodes running now, in the back office, more and more people that has had some issues are getting it solved. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, the sponsor link. What does that mean? It's time for some action, correct? And also, I know that today on the call, we will have a lot of good news from Stephen also. More about it, sure, of the different projects. I expect something to be mentioned, on the commission, reward plan, and so on. And also a lot of other things, because I think, guys, it is time for us to totally take the focus now on building. I have Simon here also, he was also writing, Stefan, what about these things? But, it's time for what? Domination, going out and, and building and so on. And I am so excited about that, to start that phase now. Like I said, don't get me wrong. It was Stephen said, welcome Stephen on the call today, and highly appreciated that you are here. I was listening and he said something so good today, because also the energy and the calls we have for updates and so on totally shifted. And Stephen said, guys, it's time to get out and build. Yes, it's time to get out and build. It's time to get out and spread and show people how they can be involved in changing not only, their own life, but also their surrounding. These nodes and how they're working, with decentralizing such amazing things as green energy, decentralizing gold and ownership attached to gold. And not only that, ground assets. But not stopping with ground assets, also other kind of, luxury, things like watches, rings, you name it, and so on. Switch, banking to unbanked, blue, you name it. It is such amazing to be part of the learning process with this. And we are right around the corner also to have full decks of presentation materials and so on. I want to hand over now to Stephen. I know he's busy and so on. And once again, Stephen, thank you for all the job you're doing. I know that this is not so easy every day, facing directly when you wake up us with, we need this fixed, we need that fixed. But you take it so well because you understand so well how important the members are to us, the community.
Yes. It is all about community. It is all about family to me. You guys know my background, and I'm not gonna go into a bunch of stories today. I'll save that for another day. But I love what we're doing here. We are building the largest blockchain community in the world, and that can't be there without the community. We have to be here for each other. We have to share this with one another, and with those that don't know anything about it yet. And so, I want to get direct and to the point today on a few different things. I know there have been a lot of questions about commissions. We've talked about kind of the commissions engine, the Win blockchain, and how that functions and works. We are doing a test run this evening, and I'm, of course, Mountain Standard Time. I'm here in the US, but we will be doing a test run this evening to check all of the different numbers and make sure that those are accurate. So you may see some figures pop up in your back office. And just know that that right now is going to be happening based on our test, so that tomorrow we can push live. Tomorrow evening we'll be able to push the commissions out. People will be able then to get there and access their commissions. And we're of course talking about from any new sales, right? Anybody that has had any new sales since this whole transition, that will all be included in this first commission run and push. So I'm really, really excited about that. Again, just to reiterate, we'll be doing a test run this afternoon, probably through this evening. So you may see some things populate in there. Don't put too much into that. We're checking numbers on our side first, so we have to push a few things live, but then that should go live tomorrow evening. So Friday evening, Mountain Standard Time. So that's the first thing which I'm really excited about. But I want to piggyback on what Stefan said, which I think is extremely important to understand. If you haven't had a chance yet to look at the share links, they are functioning. They're not just functioning, they're actually functioning really, really well. Now, when you share your share link with somebody, it actually populates the username, the sponsor name into that spot for you. So there should be zero confusion. It's all working very well. I love the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I know that took a little bit longer than we had hoped, but it's there and it's working now, which means there's no excuse for any of us. We can all share this. We can share with confidence, knowing that the individuals that we share this with will be tied back to us. Okay, so make sure that you're taking that opportunity right now, because we are ready to grow, and it's time to start sharing this with everybody that you know. A third thing that I want to cover today is support. We are in process right now of really growing our support team. Many people have been going kind of back to the old system for support questions and to get answers, because there's been some delay here at Connect. But I want to encourage everybody, if you have any support issues, to go directly to Connect. As a matter of fact, some of the individuals and old team we're actually bringing in-house into Connect, and so we're going to have more resources to handle, to answer, and to get solutions and get different issues fixed. That being said, I want to continue down this road of momentum and building momentum and sharing. There will always be issues. There will always be problems. We know this. This isn't something that's new to any business, right? Every business has customer support. Every business has hiccups that they run into. But we are transitioning right now into massive sales mode. What that means, and just so you all know, is as there are issues, they are still going to be solved. So I don't want anybody to feel like, hey, I still have problems that they're not solved yet. I want everyone to understand all of those issues will be solved. For example, I know that there are a couple people on this call who we are still needing to, I think I've used the word merge their accounts. Really what we're needing to do is to transfer one over into the other. That's going to be completed. And there will be no benefit lost by some of these outstanding issues that have not been solved yet. Just so you understand, we will continually go back. I know that there are people that, for example, haven't come and claimed their credits yet. They haven't come through the front door. They haven't claimed those. Those will remain for those individuals. And so if they decide to come back, a week from now or a month from now, they'll be able to still take that and claim that credit. So we want to make sure that everyone understands this. This isn't like hey, hey, we're not looking at problems anymore, we're only going to go into sales mode. No, we will continue to address all the different problems. We'll continue to solve those problems. And we always err on the side of solving more, doing more for our customers. That's always where we are. But the more we focus on the problems, the worse it's going to get for all of us. We need to shift our focus now, and we need to move into sharing mode and selling mode, and helping people understand the benefits of the blockchain and what we're here to do for them, and what these different products can also do for them in their lives. So just wanted to talk about that as well. Let's see what else. The release of the element nodes. We are going to be releasing element nodes this afternoon. And so and again, I know that for some of you it's really late right now. We do have a block of 1,000 nodes that will be at the same price. We've talked about that, and so that will be coming out today. So we're excited about that. We know that there's a lot of excitement around Element, and for a lot of good reason. It's a wonderful project. But that being said, just kind of, keep your ear to the floor there. We will be releasing Element today to be available for purchase. The other thing that I wanted to mention is we had Switch on the last call as well, and he mentioned something kind of on the call, but he kind of mentioned it very quickly and didn't really go into it. Anybody that signs up for and purchases a black card, okay, the Switch black card, which is I believe, well, I don't want to say a price, but I believe it's about $500 if I'm not mistaken. I'll get some clarification on that. But if you were to purchase that black card, he mentioned there is a discount on one Switch node. Okay, so that discount is applied to one Switch node. So when you purchase that black card, there is then a discount applied to the Switch node. And of course, that is going to be a limited number well, maybe not. Sorry, I'm talking about two different things. We're talking about something else. Sorry. So when anybody buys a black card, there is a discount associated with that black card purchase for one Switch node. And that's all going to be populated.
Even for this, so it gets clear. So they go to Switch reward card and registers for it all.
It will, yeah. So right now it's on pre-register, and that will. We're also going to be setting that up actually through Connect, and so I would wait. I would not do that through Switch reward card right now. We should have that live this afternoon through Connect. That way you can get all the benefits that are associated.
This is very important, guys, because this I have got a lot of questions. Sorry for interrupting you. So we clear it out at once. No, guys, listen very carefully, because you should not obviously go, like Steven said, to Switch, and start purchasing nodes. You should do it through Connect. Why? There are benefits with it, to the blockchain, to the win rewards, system, all of it. So wait until they have it in the system. Purchase your black card, which I will be first in the line, I hope. So please put a ring alarm for me, Steven, when that is. And then after you will get a discount on one node, through it. So that is a very, very good incentive also to get the black card. Thank you, Steven. Please continue.
Absolutely. And that really kind of covers. So just to recap what I've talked about, we're going to be doing a test run for commissions tonight, this afternoon through tonight. So you may see some numbers populate in your Connect Pay app. But those are just tests right now, just so you understand. That's kind of a test to make sure everything's working. It will then go live tomorrow evening Mountain Time. Okay, so we're going to be doing a test tonight, when commissions will go live tomorrow. Support questions, make sure that you're sending those through Connect rather than any old support system that you may be used to. Send all support questions through Connect, because we are growing that and adding more resources to our customer success team as well to be able to handle that. Let's see, what was Element nodes will be live this afternoon. And I think that was, and then of course we talked about the Switch card. So if you get the Switch black card, then there is a discount on one node that you can also implement for yourself. So that's what I wanted to cover today. Kind of short and sweet. I don't think we need to go into too much more. But just so you know, we are daily attacking the issues that are coming up, individuals' problems that they may be facing. We are identifying kind of these different categories. There are a lot of issues that people are running into. that have already been fixed. There were a lot of those issues were part of the sign up process, which obviously we've tackled a lot of that sign up problem issue that people were having. We also made available in the back office a way for individuals to sign that documentation. If for some reason you were stuck in that process, that should no longer be an issue. We've simplified that process and made it a lot easier for anybody to come in. So as you have people coming in through the front door, if they get stuck in the sign up process anywhere, they can still log back in and go and sign that documentation so that we can assign those nodes. Nodes are being assigned on a daily basis to individuals. And so whatever, so we're ready. We're going. Just so you know, no one's slowing down over here. Everyone is moving as quickly as we possibly can, and we have a lot of individuals all over the world right now that not only are moving forward and excited, but they're selling nodes, and so it's moving forward. And we want everyone to participate that would like to participate. So if you're ready to go, let's put on our running shoes and let's start running.
Yes, I'm saying the same, Stephen. And now this is so cool now because the chat is full of what about this, what about that, what about this. Previously the focus has been on waiting, and now the focus is on learning again. So what do we learn from that? Learn while you wait.
Oh, I do want to mention a few other things. So right now, the best thing to do is to share your link, and there is a lot of information on the connectunited.com. There's a lot of information right on the front pages. You can go through the blockchain projects that we love. So there's a lot of things right there that you can start sharing. But I know that we all want more tools, and so I did want to address this as well today. We have hired one of the very best organizations in the world around making videos and explainer documentation and presentations, and they are right now, as we speak, working on some videos that we can start to share, which we're excited about. They're working on the presentations and building out very simplified presentations so that people can have those as they're having their different conversations. And I'm hoping in the next week or two we'll start, well, probably tomorrow. I think we might even have one of the videos this by the end of the week, and maybe not tomorrow, but maybe by Saturday. I think we might have one of those videos ready to go. And then we're going to continually bring out new videos. One of the things that we also are working on, so we're working with actually multiple different kind of media type of companies. We just brought on a company here where I am as well, that's going to help us and really drive our ability to create specific and individualized videos for each of the different blockchains as well. So we will have videos for Connect and the whole Win blockchain opportunity, but we will also have product videos for each of the different blockchains that will explain a whole lot more in a lot more simple terms what each of those different blockchains do and what the benefits are for those. And so that will be something that we're going to have access to on a regular basis, where if we need to explain something or improve something, we'll be able to do that. And now, in addition to that, a lot of that video work and a lot of this media will also then just be uploaded into the Connect Academy. And so people will be able to have access to it right there through the Academy. So we're moving in a really great direction. I would encourage anyone, though, don't wait for a presentation. Go use the website. There's a lot of really great information on the website. You can share your links right now. People will be linked to you. That's all working extremely well. So let's get on our shoes and let's start running.
Yeah, and it's so cool now also because it's happening a lot, like you said. I mean, on the web page, you log in, you see something new happening in the back office. And guys, we need to obviously learn about all projects. That's why I was laughing here in between. It had nothing to do with you. I'm laughing because it's coming. What about this project and how does this work? What about the compensation plan? What about this and that? Guys, exactly. This will be now the focus, guys. Sharing, like Stephen said. Start, get out. Business presentation, yes, flyers, all of these things that you ask for, they are in the pipeline. And that's why Aaron said the other day also, Stephen, that, the pre-launch, proper pre-launch will be starting at the 15th, this month. So yes, go out and share, but be ready for the full power with presentation decks, with videos, like you said, Stephen. This is very good to have, them on site in US, getting the presidents from the different node projects on. teaching people about what we do. Because this is the thing, Stephen. People don't know what we do. They have absolutely no idea about what we do. That's the brilliance with it. Because in the end of the day, isn't it as simple as this? We are sitting now on computers. You sit on one, Stephen. I sit on one here. We have listeners in here, 128 people sitting also on computers. Why couldn't these also at the same time, you know, lend power to decentralization? That is exactly what we do, guys. So yeah, there you go. Stephen, about I was thinking about, so the members also knows that are on the call here. I think from next week on, it will be time also again to start the end of next week, maybe start bringing on the different presidents from the different projects, maybe also for some questions and answers in advance from us that we gather, you know, how do I do with this? How do I do with that? Because people are now receptive again, you know, nodes are spinning in the background, everything is happening, we grow. So let's go.
We can absolutely do that. I think we're going to plan. So our next call will be on Saturday, and I think on Saturday we'll go again into when blockchain. But more than that, I think we can start talking about how we can talk about these different projects. You know, what are the elevator pitches? You know, what can we do to grab people's attention? And we can start going through that. I'll also take some time on Saturday to go through connectunited.com and help people understand what resources are there and available. I would encourage everybody, if you haven't like thoroughly looked through the site, to take some time, go through each of the different links, look and see what's there, read what's up there. We have implemented some very simple language translation on the site right now as well. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but there is options there. It's a simplified version. It will get better. I understand it's not perfect right now, but it is there and it's available, which will help. And so we're going to continually improve that as we go, but we'll go through that on Saturday. And then starting next Tuesday, we'll start having the different blockchain presidents on for that Q&A. I think that's a great idea.
Because then members can come in with questions in advance, you know, so then we get the right questions presented, you know, and they can go through how they work.
Perfect. Yeah, let's do it.
So guys, that's all for tonight. You know, let's start working. And don't, like I said, they believe that we haven't forgot. It's like Stephen said, we will always be there to fix things, but the focus will be on growing. Okay, so let's grow together to the next level and stay tuned for the element
hey guys,
and obviously
thanks so much.
Thank you, Stephen. That's all for us tonight. So yes, one more thing. Still send in until Monday what comes to the migration, you know, to get into connectance on this issue until Monday through that support channel. And from Monday on, also everything through Connect directly. That's all for tonight. Thank you very much for being with us here. Thank you for your time. See you on the top. Connect the top, guys. Ciao.